Hi, my name is Heather Conklin, and I'm applying for TEDxTemecula. And the idea that I have is exploring the question of what makes a skeptic a skeptic. So I'm really interested in this idea of not necessarily the people firmly entrenched in the believer or disbeliever views on any given issue or topic, but the people in the middle, the people who are interested in potentially learning new information, who may be more willing to critically question and critically think, and whose views may start to change over time. So what led me to this idea, what led me to the interest in this topic, is actually through my work doing science communication, specifically public engagement in science. And it was an interview that I had with a gentleman who is a self-described skeptic and who told me his story about how he actually moved in his own evolution to becoming an advocate for science and actually doing science communication himself. And of course, looking at him on paper, it doesn't necessarily seem like that would be an obvious fit. So his story really inspired me to think about this question further of what does it mean to be a skeptic, and what does that actually look like? The reason that I think that this is a really important topic to discuss, and the reason I think it would be a benefit to the audience, is that we are right now living in a very polarized society. It is across a variety of different issues that we are highly polarized. And so the question of thinking about those people in the middle is to think about how do we actually promote critical thinking and critical inquiry, and how do we actually get people to be more open-minded instead of firmly entrenched in their viewpoints without willingness to potentially learn more, think critically, or talk to each other. So it's really about creating that space for dialogue and thinking about how do we actually improve and reduce polarization in society. I think it's a salient topic at this point in time, and I certainly hope that you will consider bringing